Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. Today I would like to present nursery establishment under horticulture, nursery and ornamental plant materials subject. And our group is group 9. It is for the retail nursery. For our teammates, the first one is Noraini Aliah binti Mohd Ali, Siti Alieyabinti Ismail, Nurul Syafiqah binti Md Bakir, and myself, Muhammad Muizzuddin bin Muhammad Jamal. And for the site background, this retail nursery is about 7,000 to 8,000 area, and it is located on the nearby the shop and the neighborhood to attract the people. Also, it's easier for the people to come for help in gardening. It's located on lot 81200, number 1, Jalan Padi Mahsuri, Bandar Baru Uda, 81200, Johor Bahru, Johor. Next, this is some of the summary of history on how the owner started his business using his own budget, starting with 16,000, and from selling fertilizer, tried to take it one lot. At that time, there are 3 other store sells fruit and nursery. One of the owner asked to take 2 lots to expand the nursery after the owner left the lot, and to expand his business with finding supplier from Penang, Perak and Thailand, also keeping Hospital Columbia landscape monthly. What is the organisation structure? So for this Wawasan Cahaya, Seri Enterprise, it is family business and it is conducted by Mr. Muhammad Noor with his 3 sons and 1 worker from Myanmar. Next, what is the field of expertise? The expertise for this business, they focuses on supplying the plants such as herbs and flowers, and other than that, they also can design landscape on bungalow house. What services and products that he offered? So by supplying plants and flowers, and not only that, he also designed bungalows house landscape. And lastly, the cost and budget allocation. The early budget to open this business is around 16,000, and now the total asset for the nursery is about 100,000.
So I will continue with the type of plant materials. So for the first 4 one, in the left side we have Araucaria. Common name is Norfolk Island pine, and scientific name is Araucaria heterophylla. At the bottom we have Oxalidaceae. Common name is false shamrock, and scientific name is Oxalis triangularis. Beside of it, we have Pistia, or water lettuce, and scientific name known as Pistia stratiotes. And on the right side, we have Convolvulaceae, or known as blue morning glory, and for scientific name is Ipomoea indica. For this part, we have 2 same species, and it is Asteraceae, which the first one on the left side we have China aster, and the scientific name is Callistephus chinensis. And for the right side we have African marigold, or scientific name is Tagetes erecta. And on the bottom left side we have Araucaria. We are also known as New Caledonia pine, and the scientific name is Araucaria columnaris. And the bottom right we have Amaryllidoideae, or beach spider lily, and for scientific name is Hymenocallis littoralis. On to the next part, we have Heliantherae. Common name is Mexican zinnia, and for scientific name is Zinnia hagina. On the bottom side we have Osimiae. Common name is common colliers, and for scientific name is Colliers cutellariot. Beside of it we have Moraceae, known as mistletoe fig, and for scientific name is Ficus deltidia. And on the right side we have Malvaceae, or known as Vosel, in for scientific name called Hibiscus subdarifa. On this slide, first one we have Lythraceae. Common name is false header, and for scientific name is Caphis hysosphifolia. On the bottom one we have Camelinaceae, or known as spiderworts, and scientific name is Trachantia zebrina. Next we have Chesnevicea, or known as lipstick plant, and scientific name is Asciananthus pulcher. And on the right side we have Araliacea, known as whole pennywort, and for scientific name Hydrocotyle verticillata. And for the last four type of plant materials, we have two Moraceae, which on the left side we have fiddle leaf fig, or known as Ficus lyrata, and at the bottom we have Solanaceae, or known as peppers, and for scientific name is Capsicum annum. And the next Moraceae family is rubber plant, or known as Ficus elastica, and the last one we have Asparagaceae, known as Cambodian dragon tree, and for the scientific name is Dracena cambodiana.
Alright, so let's move on to the site potential and constraint. The physical value of the nursery. The first one is site potential. The place is strategic for the business. It is because it surrounded by neighborhood, and it's also near with the commercial area. The nursery place also quite big for them to make a selling and for them to plant their nursery. For the constraint, the place is on the corner of the road, which is the road which is people will see the nursery. And the second one is the entrance for the retail is not very clear, which is to enter the retail. The road is quite close with a big tree and with so many trees surround the entrance, so it's hard for people to come and to enter the retail. For the social value, the site potential is first one is surrounded by commercial area, which is the retail is easy to cooperate with other because there is so many commercial area surrounded by them. And the second one is the Singaporean usually come to the retail to buy the plants and maybe the tool or maybe the saw or the things that have in a retail in that retail. So sales value for the constraint for the retail is, since we have the COVID-19, so COVID pandemic is affect the business becomes slower, so the retail has not many people to come. So because of that, the business has become slower and not like before, like people always come and do the buy and selling here. So that's all.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about the facilities and the amenities provided. So there's a lot of facilities and amenities provided. One of them is the vase. So vase, they consist of the plastic vase, ceramic vase, and etc. As you can see here, there's like ceramic and then plastic. There's also cam with a variety of shape and color. If you want one, then you can ask the owner. Next, the plant spray, which mainly to boost humidity and also to protect the plant. Next one is soil, which classify to the main 4 types of soil with different use. As you can see here, the owner stated that different plant will use different type of soil. For example, this flowering plant will use flowering plant soil and stuff like that, so you can see here. Next one is stones, which used to improve water retention. This also can be used as a decoration for your plant and stuff like that. And last but not least, the plant pot stand, which mainly to decorate them, so you can like put your vase on top of it and use it like decoration for your backyard and stuff like that. So now that I've done with the facilities and amenities that provided, I'm going to talk about the list of the plant prices. So the seller didn't stated the price. He sell each of the plant depending to the height of the plant or how fertile it is. So we asked the owner about the price list, but he said that he actually don't really have the price list, and whenever the customer asks about the prices of the plant, he will like spontaneous say about the price of the plant depending like how high the plant, how fertile it is, how wanted it is, as I mentioned just now. So now that I've done with explaining all of this, me and my team would like to thank you for those who watch this, and have a nice day.